We have completed our jump into Dracona's Combine space.
Now, we take our first steps towards fulfilling the Great Father's hidden hope of returning home and reclaiming Terra. Mere 2 years after our ancestors' exodus, Minoru Kurita and the samurai of the Dracona's Combine ignited what would become the Succession Wars. Kerensky's prophesized forever war that plunged the inner sphere into centuries of destruction and barbarism. Smoke Jaguar have won the honor of bringing vengeance down upon House Kurita and their fascist regime. And it now falls to all of you to be the vanguards of Kerensky's justice against the very successor state that aided the usurper and ushered in the downfall of the ancient Star League. To be his sword. To cut down a corrupt system that sees humanity subjugated to the whims of petty warlords. And to carve out a legacy that will be forever etched in history.
All pilots be advised. Heavy anti-air encountered en route to the AO.
Cobalt 1, the AO is hot. Be ready for immediate action on arrival.
Roger that.
Mech's away.
Cobalt is on the ground.
Mayday! Mayday! We are going down! We are going down! Holy shit!
Galaxy Commander, they just knocked one of our broadswords out of the sky. I have visual on the crash site.
Bravo!
All ground units, push up to the designated high ground and return fire.
Aft! Cobalt, on me!
We are with you, Star Commander. Cobalt 1, I have eyes on multiple hostiles approaching. The 14th are sending in tanks and VTOLs.
Target.
Our Jagged's High just turned them to dust.
They just got a taste of our firepower.
I think they know they are in a fight now. Seems like they got more fire than the pirates.
That is not saying much.
They're trying to hang back and pick us off.
Let's flex our range.
Cobalt, do not advance out into the open. Stay back and hit these Surats at range with us.
Just sit back and enjoy the show, Star Captain. We will show you how it is done.
Our claws are sharp, Star Commander. We are here to shed blood too.
These mechs in attack range.
They're not holding anything back.
They have the numbers, but we have the superior weapons.
You should make quick work of them.
Destroyed. New target.
Jaguar 1, we just turned their reinforcements into salvage.
Target.
We are overwhelming their defenses.
This is just the beginning.
Cobalt. Detecting active artillery cannons firing on your position.
Af, we are detecting that.
Ursa, evasive maneuvers. Stay clear of those impacts.
New hostile detected. Galaxy Commander Perez, reactors just online on the eastern point.
Advancing on their position. We are going weapons free.
We are grinding these Surats down. These Combine Surats have firepower. DCMS really batting down the hatches.
But they don't have any warships. Let's see how their dropships hold out against a Sabercat.
Target.
Yeah, they will surrender in a hurry.
These Combine spheroids are a different breed. I think they will contest every inch. Not once they realize how superior our forces are.
In range of the target cannons. All hostiles down. Critical hit. Target cannons neutralized.
Keep pushing forward and take out those remaining guns, or none of us are getting out of here in one piece.
We will get the job done. We will not allow our first battle with the Inner Sphere to be recorded as a loss on our codices. Cobalt, keep moving. Keep your heads up.
Shred their forces and take out those guns!
Closing range on the next stronghold. Target cannons are in sight.
Watch out. Hostiles formed up at the target area.
These Combine forces.
It is refreshing to fight people who do not resort to dirty tricks.
Yeah. Anything is better than Balasek and his goons.
Destroyed.
Cannons down, Jaguar 1.
New hostile. No time to rest. Move to the final active stronghold. Galaxy Commander, sit rep.
We are still engaged with their reserve forces.
Understood.
The 14th aren't that much tougher than the pirate scum.
They are a lot more organized, though.
But not for long. At this rate, we will capture our worlds before Clan Wolf.
Just focus on finishing this job first, Cobalt Star, before you get ahead of yourselves.
Cobalt, we know the drill. Burn their mechs and knock out those cannons.
Hey, Star Commander, if it's easier for you, you can just follow our lead.
No, I insist. Allow us to drag this across the finish line and make you look good.
New hostile detected.
Enough small talk. I only want to hear confirmation that you have secured every inch of the battlefield.
Chewing through them. Keep up the pressure, Jaguars.
Have you not finished them yet? Rip them apart!
Jaguar 1, all enemy cannons disabled.
Let us see how these Combine freebirths fare now.
Readings showing an incoming Combine dropship. Wipe out those forces and secure the field.
Understood. Cobalt, Ursa, we still have work to do.
Scan salvage.
All clear, Jaguar 1. We are ready for evac.
Good work out there, Jaguars. Now this invasion has truly begun. Your evac point is set, advance, and stand by. I have dispatched a broadsword.
Copy that, Jaguar 1.
Star Colonel Wimmer is right. The invasion has begun. The Caretans will fall, and Turtle Bay will be under Smoke Jaguar control. No matter what it takes.
Flight Ops. Condor 084. In range of the LZ. Moderate visibility.
Solid copy, 8-4. Sensors are quiet in the area. Drop approved.
Get ready, Cobalt. We are on deck.
Reading your signatures, Cobalt. You are cleared to move. Light up all defenders you encounter along your target route.
Aft, Cobalt is on the prowl. Everyone lock in. Time to fill our codices with another victory.
Star Commander, my sensors are picking up positive contact west of our position. Hostiles are tagged. 14th Legion mechs.
Sounds like we have a little party waiting for us. Cobalt, you know what to do.
They won't know what hit them.
Especially with your aim, Techie.
When it comes to racking up kills, the rest of you can only hope for second place.
You kids better hope these are soft targets.
Contact! Unleash fire!
They're not even hiding from us. I wanted to hunt them down. Where's their sense of fun?
Just give them the business end of your autocannons, Liam.
Downed all hostiles at the target area, Jaguar Base.
Detecting hostiles dug in northwest of your position. Proceed. You still have a lot of ground yet to capture, Cobalt 1.
Huh. These Combine relics are more fit for museums than a battlefield.
They fight with courage, though.
Courage? They ran for the hills at the first sign of trouble.
Negative contact in the southern outskirts. The party has not reached us yet.
Solid copy, Galaxy Commander.
New hostile.
Readouts showing a farm, well defended, quite peaceful looking, actually. Ain't gonna be peaceful for long. These spheroids are gonna force us to torch their tea bushes and vegetables.
Destroyed.
We should be careful, though. We do not want to destroy every resource on a planet we intend to hold for a long time.
The scope's clear. And we managed not to turn the farm to ash.
Star Colonel Wimmer, my command star is now engaged with these Surats. They will not be standing for long.
Stay sharp, Cobalt. Map screen shows we are moving into an urban area. I'll bet my mech's left arm, they'll hit us with an ambush.
Urban battles are brutal. The DCMS is risking so much collateral damage. I wish we understood them better.
Yeah. Well, not like their culture is going to be sticking around for too long here.
I hear Clan Wolf has been collecting resources to help their invasion efforts in their corridor.
Multiple contacts, ground and air. Gonna be hard to keep these buildings in one piece. Not worth considering. There's no room for half measures.
Hey, Ez, with them forcing us to destroy their city, you still imagining any of these soldiers are worth saving?
I bet he is. He's always loved those bits in the Remembrance, the accounts of heroic saviors and noble fallen warriors.
Hunchback.
Laugh it up. At least I know how to read something more complex than my next heads-up display.
New target.
Cobalt, be advised. Enemy mechs closing in on your position.
They are just trying to slow us down. You know, Perez isn't showing them any mercy right now. If we can't get them, we can at least push them onto his sword.
I am not letting any of them escape.
No sweat. One of our Omni-Mechs is worth 5 of theirs. We need to range deeper into the city. Be on guard. They must realize that they have bitten off more than they can chew.
New
Who
hostile.
knows what tactics they might use now. At us. The casualty reports must be really stacking up. Up those Surats.
Shift to the Mark Industrial Area, Cobalt 1. Showing multiple contacts. They still have a lot of fight left. Grind it out of them.
New
Yep, I see them, Jaguar Base.
destroyed.
This has turned into a damn slugfest.
Finish them, Cobalt! I want the entire city secure!
Target destroyed.
Cobalt, a series of repair bays just came online.
Just in time. Let us get to them before any more Surats scurry from their holes.
All right, we weathered the storm. How is everyone looking?
I am fine with this dragging on. I do not like to deprive the technicians of work.
We should be careful still. The DCMS are playing by their own rules.
Tracking enemy bogies in the sky. They are headed right for you.
Seems like these spheroids are exhausting all of their assets. I pegged them as smarter than that.
Trying to overwhelm us? As if they could.
The sky is clear, Cobalt, but I am detecting more reactors online. This time approaching from the sea.
If they want a watery grave, so be it.
They go.
Enemy dropships inbound, Cobalt 1. Multiple heat signatures detected.
How the hell do they have any machines left?
Their numbers must be dwindling. Keep bending them until they break.
Last of them, Jaguar Base.
We need to be sure the area is safe for evac. I have set a new nav point. Check if the area is clear.
AF. They might lack honor when it suits them, but they are clearly highly organized.
And we still do not have enough intel on what their numbers are like.
The Watch must improve its espionage, or we need to find a new venue for intel. Otherwise, we are stuck with the Dragoon's outdated figures.
Sign of activity, Jaguar Base.
Not so fast, Cobalt 1. I am tracking a Cretan dropship inbound on your position. Seconds out, brace for more contact.
It looks like our techs will have their hands full after all.
You armored demons have wreaked enough havoc. Your reign of chaos ends now.
This is more like it. Finally, the caliber of mech we have been waiting for.
Put them down. We have exhausted enough time and resources on this operation.
The scale of this spheroid is far beyond the rest. Disabled.
Go on then. Finish me.
Grant him his wish, Cobalt 1.
But he fought with honor, with skills on par with our own, in an inferior machine.
MechWarrior Ezra. I will have none.
I claim this warrior in the name of the clans. By right, he is my Isorla. He will be more valuable alive than dead.
So be it.
His value is not for you to decide, MechWarrior Ezra. I will be waiting for you on the ship, Cobalt. I will survey this bondsman myself. What a mess. And you were confident in your findings?
The interrogation shows he harbors no love for House Kurita or his former handlers. His risk to the clan, minimal.
And you understand the responsibilities of laying claim to this bondsman. His failures will become yours if he does not meet expectations.
Galaxy Commander. I believe his skills will be of great use to us.
Very well. Yuchi. You have fought as a warrior. But that time has passed. You belong to Smoke Jaguar now. And you have a new role to fill. From this moment onwards, you are bound to MechWarrior Ezra, and you will serve under Master Technician Nolan. Get him out of my sight. Yuchi, may the Kerenskys have mercy on you.
Galaxy Commander, may I introduce to you the Demi-Presenter Akari Ito of Comstar Order.
Demi-Presenter. I have read Ilkhan Shao's brief on the pact the Presenter Marshal has negotiated with our people. I'm to understand that you are here to assist us in our mission?
Hi, Galaxy Commander. By order of Presenter Marshal Anastasia Svogt, I am here to provide your forces with intelligence, act as your liaison to the civilian population of the conquered worlds, and continue to maintain the hyperpulse generator stations within the clan occupation zone.
We will not interfere with your administration of the HPGs. On the condition that you bar any outbound communications relaying any information on us and our military deployments, and censor any messages from partisan operatives on conquered worlds.
Hi. Presenter Marshal Vogt has agreed to those terms. I will abide by his will.
Good. Good. Provided that you do not pry into any classified information and stay away from restricted areas. You may stay here, aboard the Sabercat, as my guest.
Arigato gozaimasu, Galaxy Commander. I look forward to our partnership.
The Legion of Vega has honorably surrendered. This world is now ours. But before we move on to our next target, we must fully secure this planet from any local forces that challenge our will. Make no mistake, our real work begins.
Aft, Galaxy Commander.
Flight ops, Condor 073, limited 2-click visibility. Instrument approach to the LZ.
Copy 7-3. Granite Star reports negative contact in the LZ. You are cleared for asset deployment.
We have touchdown, Galaxy Commander.
Welcome to the party, Cobalt.
Some party. Scanners are showing no signs of life.
I'm sure we'll have no problem finding trouble once we start knocking on a few doors.
We've got to be prepared for anything. They could have rigged this whole valley to blow us to pieces.
Did your free birth trophy offer up any valuable intel, Ez?
He said they might contain munitions and rations. But he has no knowledge of who they could belong to.
Convenient.
Jaguar base, we are in range of the first storage bays. Stand by while we investigate.
They're sealed, but not tight. No access codes required. Whoever they belong to either left in a hurry,
Or left them unlocked on purpose. I cannot get a read on anything behind the doors.
they could be using thermal tarps to cover their cockpits and upper torsos.
All right, guns up. We must find out what is behind these doors.
Nothing but cobwebs.
Scanning complete.
Well, there wasn't a bomb waiting for us, so we're off to a promising start.
Does he always talk like that, Cobalt 1? Or is that the influence of your new free birth?
No, Liam has always been this way.
Engaged.
Empty. This is the type of work reserved for Salama units.
There it is.
Scanning complete.
Stockpiles of ammo.
Blasted Cobalt. We shall see if destroying resources will draw enough interest from them to show their faces.
Disengaged.
Will do. Struck out again. Nothing but empty soggy crates.
That's a lot of liquid courage they've drunk.
Storage bay cleared. Any movement?
No readings. We need to put bigger dents into their supplies to draw them out.
Scanning complete.
Jaguar base, the storage bay contains more ammo.
Leave no trace of it. Either they come to defend their supplies, or we have at least destroyed a cache that they thought hidden.
I hope for the former. We did not gear up for nothing.
Disengaged.
We've got tanks rolling out. Now we are getting somewhere.
Jaguars, fire at will.
I am just itching to fight.
Granite 1, let Cobalt look after the vehicle elements. I am monitoring another settlement. No activity detected upon initial scans. Bound ahead, and ensure there are no surprises.
Aft, Jaguar base. Settlement is negative for contacts or civilians. Only more bays. Unless there are mechs here avoiding detection somehow.
They could be standing down. They might not want their picturesque home redecorated into a crater.
Scared of a little destruction kit? Might be better suited to ghost bears with that soft shit.
We can shoot the doors off, but I would rather shoot some actual enemies.
Big talk, Jaden. Without our help, these sealed doors would be giving you all you could handle.
Scanning.
Stravog. Nothing to report.
Disengaged.
Not a trace.
Scanning.
Nothing.
Proximity sensors going off. Hostiles converging.
Scan mode.
I told you we'd find trouble.
In the name of New Gawaguri, we embody the hope of the tribe. And that hope will never die. You invaders are but a storm, and we will weather it!
Ryugawa.
New hostile.
So you are the cowards behind the bombing.
It is about time you decided to engage us in honorable combat.
New.
Honor! We watched one of your thoughts murder an innocent old man. I am well versed in your idea of honor.
And you also know of our battlefield prowess.
Show them your claws, Jaguars.
How you doing, Jade?
They are putting up a little more resistance than the doors.
Cobalt, a lone mech is breaking away from your position. Do not let them escape.
We have this covered. Go! Long-range sensors picking up heat signatures. That mech is headed right for him.
They want us to take the bait.
They're armed to the teeth. They're not just militia that decided to pick up arms yesterday.
We will take them down just the same. They clearly do not know who they are facing.
Jaguars, we have a lot more company.
This is turning into a good scrap. We'll look bad on our codex.
Down they go.
Target destroyed.
Cobalt, we need fire support. They are trying to encircle us.
Aft, Granite, hang tight. We are doubling back. These Ryugawa are not backing down.
Seems futile. Is their primary objective to see aldermen slain?
New hostile.
Clearly, we have just not struck enough fear into their hearts to get their surrender. We will have to press harder.
Brace yourselves, Jaguars. Another enemy wave on scope. Cripple every last one of them.
Leave us in peace! This is our planet!
New hostile detected.
No, this is Smoke Jaguar's dominion now, and we will
will rule better than your traitorous House Karita ever could.
Target.
The valley is clear, Jaguar Base. If there is any resistance left, they have gone into hiding.
Good. Now that the veil of the real Gawa has lifted, we have much to do. But I will not be satisfied with only one victory. Return to the ship and conduct any repairs and refits you need. You will not remain idle for long. We are facing more resistance than expected. Who are these real Gawa?
Comstar are aware of this group, Galaxy Commander, though our information is limited. The Ryugawa Gumi is a local Yakuza syndicate fiercely loyal to the Draconis Combine. The 14th Legion of Vega is known to enlist recruits from the Gumi, making them highly skilled combatants.
That was our experience. They have both armor and battle mech assets at their disposal.
Question is, why are we only finding about them now? Why was this organization not in your earlier report, Demi-Presenter?
I can only tell you what Comstar knows, Galaxy Commander. We are not all-seeing, especially when it comes to planetary matters. Our field assets have had mixed success infiltrating this group. They are very cautious and protective of their own.
We will need anything you find out about them, Demi-Presenter, as soon as you hear it.
What will this mean for my star?
Since their emergence, the Clan Watch has identified a number of possible targets that the group is likely to move on. I have forwarded them to you and Star Colonel Wimmer. Choose which leads you two wish to follow up on first, while we require more information.
It will be done, Galaxy Commander.
Good. Dismissed.
Flight Ops, Condor 032. Approaching LZ, but be advised. Atmospherics are volatile.
Confirm 3-2. We see it up here too. Proceed with drop and RTB.
Even lower visibility than expected.
Hang on. Someone set up a series of light buoys. They come up hot in scanning mode. Ryugawa likely uses these to navigate the storms.
Good catch, Liam. They almost got the jump on us.
It's hard to relax when you can't see what's coming for you.
We are on the field, MechWarrior. You are not supposed to be relaxed.
It does sort of feel like anything might be waiting for us, just out of sight. Our star is the most powerful thing on this moon. We have nothing to worry about. This is certainly more resistance than I would expect out of a simple mining outfit.
Target.
All the spheroid resources being decentralized, unlike ours. I wonder if that leads to more infighting.
Of course. Our techs will have to unscramble the gate code. In the meantime, we have small energy spikes coming from the market wavelet. Perhaps it will provide another way through.
Destroyed.
Quick, take them out.
New hostile detected.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Scan the area for any intel they may have left. Perhaps there is something useful here.
I'm glad to be out of that storm for a while.
Yes! These codes will unlock the gates. We will be able to get through now.
Overridden.
Do not let them trigger the alarm. Take them out.
Now get back to those gates. We must find their armory.
It's kind of spooky here, right?
Yeah, much worse than the storms on Launderholm.
I cannot believe how much we used to complain about the rain back then. At least we could see through it.
At least this beats the humidity of Santander.
Much better rivals, too. I was so sick of Valsik's cat and mouse games.
Are the Yakuza really proving worthier opponents?
We at least know what to expect. Or we would if the clan was more willing to use Yuichi as a resource.
He has not earned our trust yet. Give it time, kid. I know Clan Wolf and other Warden clans have been quick to accept the spirits in their service, but that is not our way.
True. A strong Crusader clan should not rely on the word of the freeborns. It just seems like a waste of potential.
Mia has strong enough feelings about your bondsman, Ezra, without us trusting him for intel.
Hey! I did not say anything this time.
Jaguar Actual, we are through the gates and proceeding en route.
Disengaged.
More Surets sneaking around in the fog.
Hostile detected.
Take them down.
Vindicator.
This storm is driving me crazy. No wonder they have managed to keep their base hidden.
They are all coming from this direction. We must be on the right track.
Do not worry, Liam. If the mist converges again, we will shield you.
Thanks for having my back.
Do not let any of them escape. Cobalt, wipe them out.
More incoming, Star Commander.
We've cleared the base, Galaxy Commander. No more enemies remaining, Ryugawa or otherwise.
Good. The Yakuza will be severely weakened if they cannot resupply. At least they have left us with an intact manufacturing operation. Hang tight until units have arrived to relieve you. This base now belongs to us.
Cobalt 1, green lit for drop. Deployment imminent.
We are seconds out from drop, Cobalt. Everyone ready?
I am always ready to tear those free births apart.
As long as we maintain our honor.
Everything looking good out here, Star Commander.
I took a peek at the scans before.
And how did you get access to those?
Don't squander your plausible deniability, Jaden. But those activity spikes, they were ancient. From weeks ago.
You think the Caridans have abandoned the place?
Well, we're about to find out.
Star Commander, are we private?
Yep.
Command seems eager to destroy resources. I do not understand it. This is not the way of the clans.
I hear you. But the Ryugawa have become too comfortable conducting guerrilla attacks against us. Besides, these are military assets. They are fair game.
I just worry that once we are occupying this planet, we will hardly have anything left to resupply from.
Galaxy Commander Perez will have a plan for that. It is not for us to worry about.
Target.
Jaguar 1, we have eyes on an outpost.
Target destroyed.
Resistance.
Plenty. Engaging as we speak.
Destroyed.
At least some of these Surats show the capacity not to disrespect the terms of a patrol.
Those generators.
Heat critical.
Scans show they're connected to the doors. You destroy one, the door opens. At least, I think so.
Let us see if you are right this time.
Heat critical.
When have I ever let you down? These guys are huge cave fight fans, huh?
Partial codes only. We need more than this for the door.
Scan mode. Disengage.
Enemy units coming in from above.
Hostile detected.
Another partial.
Scanning.
They are really breadcrumbing us here, aren't they?
Disengaged.
Do you copy, Cobalt? Enemy dropship is in range of your position. Contact is imminent.
Copy, Jaguar 1. Signal must have cut out while we were inside.
No matter. We know how to handle ourselves.
Take them out!
New hostile.
Were they lying in wait for us? Makes sense. They love slide tricks.
Yes. Got him.
Scanning.
Let's go.
Scan mode.
You must dispatch this lot quickly if you do not want to be overwhelmed.
Fire starter.
I'm surprised they did not just run and hide. After all, they are no match for us.
Do not get too cocky. Yuichi is highly skilled, but one defeat, and he became my bondsman.
I would rather commit bondsref than serve a free bird. Any smoke jaguar would.
Disengaged.
Cobalt, destroy everything in the hangar. They must have thought they would hold you up long enough before you got to this stash of theirs. They will regret underestimating us.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
That was all of them.
Destroyed.
Not so, Cobalt 1. We have just sighted a dropship landing at your position, carrying heavy reinforcements. They are sparing no assets to try and pick you apart. Do not engage, Cobalt.
Scan
This is the time for a tactical
disengaged.
withdrawal.
There is a back door out of here. Let us take that.
Get out of there now, Cobalt 1. You are not to engage those units.
Jaguar 1, we have eyes on enemies attempting to block our escape route.
Do not let them slow you down.
Void.
Luckily, they were on the lighter side.
New
More than I can say for those behind us.
Blackjack.
We have a ship at the marked evac point. Get there. Quickly. Do not let their reinforcements catch up to you.
We should stand and fight, not run, Star Commander.
We have completed our mission. It is not time to get into a scrap for the sake of our pride. They have not spotted us yet. We can take them out before they inflict any real damage to the ship. Field cleared.
Good. The enemy has lost valuable resources. We shall see how they respond. Return to the ship. There will be more work for you, and soon.
Cobalt 1, ready yourself for drop.
The enemy will be waiting for us, Cobalt. We will hit them fast, and we will hit them hard. Show no mercy, as the Galaxy Commander said. Cobalt is online and operational, Jaguar 1.
Multiple enemy contacts detected at the first target base. We are monitoring significant heat spikes that are picking up strength.
Sounds like it won't be long until the bombers blow out of here.
Luckily, these dragons are toothless.
They will surrender eventually. This is our destiny. It is just a matter of time until they understand that.
You have more optimism there than I do. All right, Cobalt. Engage these Surats at will. We have no time to play with our food here.
New host.
I do not envy these mech warriors that were thrown to the front lines against us.
New target.
Destroyed them next.
Destroyed.
Their little welcoming committee is spare parts now. Safe to assume that their commanders are screaming about our arrival. We need to keep pressing on to the base.
Galaxy Commander Perez will be pleased. The more efficient we work, the more the Freebirds will think twice about standing against us.
Do you think the other clans are gaining as much ground?
I don't know. Ilkon Showers promised we'd take Terra within the year. I think every clan is pretty eager to see out as well.
We have patrol forces kicking around, Cobalt. Unless we want them to relay our exact position, we need to smash them to pieces.
Is this the defense they've put together? It seems light.
That is why they need the bombers. Make up for their shitty mechs.
Commando.
Cobalt 1, the bomber's heat signatures are ratcheting up. Keep them grounded.
Destroyed.
On it. The bombers have been destroyed.
Our structural scans indicate the base is fully automated. There may be valuable intel cached in their systems. There is a console in your vicinity, Cobalt 1. Use it. There may be a way to take control of this base systems.
Ah, Jaguar 1.
Engaged. Scan.
Closing range on the bombers. They are not going anywhere.
Damn shame to blow these assets up. Can never have enough firepower.
Those bombers could cost us good warriors if they manage to take them.
Yeah. Though it could be a hell of a fight, right? I cannot see them trying to hold this place with a skeleton crew.
You think they have more forces dug in here?
If I have learned anything about their gutless tactics, they are likely scrambling to regroup.
Cobalt 1, Granite Star is inbound on your position.
Disengaged.
Roger, Jaguar 1. Though assistance may not be necessary.
I will be the judge of that.
Understood.
On the ground, Cobalt 1, and thirsty for Surat blood.
Copy, Granite 1. There is plenty yet to spill.
More prey just hit the beach.
Brace for contact.
Ha! Thank Kerensky. We are in. If anyone needs to patch themselves up, it's time to hop in.
My long-range sensors are going off now. Surat's swarming in one area. You reading this, Jaguar 1?
They appear to be firing on a fuel depot. Since they cannot hold the base, they are attempting to burn it to the ground. Cobalt, Granite, stop them!
Aft, maneuvering to the fuel depots. They just could not pass up an opportunity to act dishonorably, huh? I do not understand these spheroids.
Easy to see now why the Star League fell.
Yes. It is like Perez once said. They will do anything to destroy us, even if it means destroying themselves.
We must show them the better path.
In firing range. Scrambling to destroy your own assets. It is shameful.
Target destroyed.
Cobalt 1, watch yourself. You have contacts dropping from the cliffs.
Copy that.
They have devoted a huge force here.
It makes sense. The bombers must have felt like their last hope, even if they are misguided there. Yeah, that is true.
New hostile detected.
Good. Fuel depots are still intact. And I thought the pirates had a self-destructive streak.
What in the name of Kerensky?
Strava! Enemy so-calls on their way to you. Our reports came in too late.
This just turned into a very different fight.
Evade! Evade! Do not give them any easy shots, or the only thing they will find is your Codex bracelet. One Sokol down. Keep hitting them.
How did a crime syndicate get their hands on Sokols?
Incoming.
They are fiercely loyal to the DCMS. I would not be surprised if the coordinator gifted them himself.
Your trophy tell you that?
Yuichi understands more about the DCMS than any of us ever will. He's useful.
Another bogey knocked out of the sky.
Target.
Still one Sokol left. Choose your shots carefully. We are almost there now.
Incoming missile.
The sky is clear. The Sokols are down, Jaguar 1.
We have dealt a substantial blow against the Freebirths, and we now have control of a valuable airbase. Return to the ship and conduct your necessary repairs.
Flight ops, Condor 828, approaching designated landing zone. Eyes on active combat in the LZ. Repeat, the LZ is hot.
Acknowledged, 828. You're cleared for an active combat drop. Repeat, clear for drop.
Cobalt, weapon safety override approved. You are being deployed into hot zone.
No dipping our toes in the water on this one, Cobalt. Prepare for a battle from the start. Jaguar 1, we just landed on the beach.
Topaz is right behind you, Cobalt 1.
Not my idea of a day at the beach.
Destroyed.
We need to figure out a way to disable those cannons.
Destroyed.
I cannot help but feel like Command underbid on this operation.
Perez must have had a lot of faith in us.
Does that man have faith in anything?
Eyes up, Jaguars. Multiple air elements detected in the vicinity. Bomber assets verified. I see them on scope. Stay mobile, Cobalt. Do not give them any easy targets. Need to serpentine. Do not let them bog you down. Your primary focus is reaching that base, not getting tangled in open skirmishes.
Taking down the Ryugawa's base is going to be a boon in your codices, Cobalt. This is a major operation early in your career.
Jaguars, fight your way to the glacier. We believe that is where the access point is located.
New hostile.
Cobalt, the cannon impacts will be blanketing our route, so steer clear of the blast zones. Bombers incoming! Find cover!
Additional contacts just hit the field!
This whole battlefield feels like a giant death trap!
They are fighting tooth and nail. They must feel the walls closing in around them.
The scanners are lit up. They're sparing no units.
I have a visual on hostiles emerging from the mouth of a cave.
Following your lead. But I am going to call in reinforcements, Cobalt 1. Things are only going to get hairier from here. Jaguar Base, this is Topaz 1 requesting fire support.
Neg, Topaz 1. I will not dispatch reinforcements while the orbital cannons are active.
Cobalt 1. Cobalt 1, orbital cannons. Orbital cannons are out of firing range. Find a way to shut them down, or extraction is impossible.
Sounds dicey out there. We gotta shut down these cannons. I will not get stranded on a glacier.
Contacts above. Scanners cannot ID them, but I think they might be remnants of the 14th.
And if they are still here, then the Ryugawa cannot be far.
Incoming.
This area is exposed. The cannon impacts are coming through. These could be the generators feeding the cannons power. We need to take them out so we can get out of here.
Cannons are offline. We have secured the cave entrance. Once you have cleared the base, you should get topside for extraction.
All right, looks like our path back is clear, but we still have some business to take care of.
Target destroyed.
All threats are neutralized.
Then let us go. I'm tired of this dank little cave.
My short range is picking up a signal. Looks like it could be a cached data packet. Not sure how useful it would be now that we've wiped them out, though.
Galaxy Commander would not want us to leave anything on the table. Need to scan it and confirm.
No sign of those missing mechs.
I wonder if the orbital cannons took them down completely.
An unpleasant thought. But let us not dwell on their failure. We should get topside and wait for extraction. Galaxy Commander Perez needs to hear of our victory here.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
The Ryugawa played us. They staged this prison break after drawing our forces away. What prisoner is worth sacrificing a primary base of operations over?
Galaxy Commander, I've just learned from our embedded agents that Ryugawa staged the prison break in order to free Hohiro Kurita.
Hohiro Kurita? Of the Combine ruling family?
Hi. He is grandson of Coordinator Takeshi Kurita, and second in the Combine's line of succession after his father Theodore.
How did this happen? How did we not know of his capture sooner?
I do not know, Galaxy Commander. As you had declared Kurushiyama a military asset, my people did not have access to it. Had we been able to screen the prisoners, then...
Enough! We must recapture him before he makes it off-planet. Demi-Presenter, do your agents know how they plan to extract the prince?
By dropship, but I'm unaware of where or when.
See that you find out. I am ordering a system-wide grounding of all ships until he is found.
Galaxy Commander, such an action may spur panic among the populace.
I do not care. This has become a military matter.
Galaxy Commander, what if the data packs we found at their base?
Send them to the Watch for evaluation. We might get lucky and catch wind of their plans.
Aft, Galaxy Commander.
Let me be perfectly clear. Ohiro Kurita must not escape this system under any circumstances. Kill anyone who stands in your way. Emily, assemble the 362nd, and be prepared for immediate deployment the moment we have a target.
The Silver Jaguars will be ready.
Good. You all have your assignments. Dismissed.
Cobalt, we have hostile mechs actively advancing into the spaceport. I need to set you down earlier along the northeastern coast. Follow the coastal highway. Should eventually get you to the spaceport's eastern gate.
Silver One, we have been forced back to the eastern spaceport gate by hostile mechs and vehicles. IFF signatures identify them as the 14th Legion of Vega.
They must have escaped Kuroshiyama with the Prince. Silver Jaguars, the Kuritans have taken the spaceport and intend to flee this world with Ohiro Kurita. Advance along each of your nav routes and smash anyone who stands in your way. We will reclaim what is ours.
I have visual.
Weapons free. Make it quick, Cobalt. We have places to be.
Contact! Star Colonel, Legion of Vega mechs and vehicles spotted in southeastern Edo headed towards the spaceport.
Hoyt, cut them off and ensure they cannot reinforce the spaceport. Be advised that all other mech forces have been committed to the spaceport assault. Your binary will have to hold them on your own.
Aft, Star Colonel. These spheroids will not get past us.
Watch your right. Looks like the Ryugawa are still around.
They have to be running on fumes by now. After everything we took from them?
They've sacrificed a lot for this gambit. I still fail to see how any of this is worth the price they're paying.
Missile.
These IFFs are from the Legion of Vega.
So much for honorably surrendering.
They know how vital the Prince would be as a POW.
One man cannot turn the tide of war, no matter who he is.
I doubt rescuing Ohiro is even about the war. Given their neo-feudal dictatorship, I think this is about securing House Kurita's future and legacy.
And we wonder why the Inner Sphere has regressed so far in our absence.
Citizens of Edo, by order of Clan Smoke Jaguar, you are commanded to disperse immediately. Failure to comply will be dealt with swiftly. This is your only warning. I want a riot line. Elementals, form up in the front and rear echelons. Enforcers, you will form the arrest teams in the center. Move fast, people! Watch for looters and instigators!
Nothing else here for us. Move out.
Get moving, Cobalt. No need to linger here. My guys can make it back to me on their own.
Hey! Check your corners! Do not let these Surets get through our line!
Fire! 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 Those mechs are using Inferno rounds!
Filthy freeborns! Star Colonel, some hostiles are deploying Inferno rounds. Multiple fires ignited.
Hold the line, Hoyt. We have not yet secured the target. We have no personnel to spare.
We will hold the line as long as we are able, Star Colonel. Mist, fall back to Takeda Road. Get clear of this smoke, and for Karinsky's sake, can someone get eyes on our targets?
We have a visual on the space control tower, a little over a click away.
By Karinsky, the city!
Stay focused, Ez. Chaos is their cover. We cannot let Karita escape.
Target destroyed.
Star Colonel, we have eyes on Shadow Binary. They have made contact with the enemy.
Engage at your discretion, Cobalt. But remember, the clock is ticking.
Hey, get away from those vehicles! Halt! Strava! They're rushing the Idras! Halt fire! Halt fire! I did not authorize you to engage!
Target.
Star Commander, what the hell is going on down there?
Star Colonel, downtown rioters are getting violent. Crowds are trying to rush our transports. Some managed to breach one and dove for the weapon controls. My men responded by opening fire.
Clear the streets and get back control of downtown, Star Commander. Your elementals can take down battle mechs. A group of civilian protesters should pose no threat to any of you.
Clear the streets! Clear the streets! Drop anyone brandishing a weapon. Enforcers, arrest anyone who resists.
I appreciate the assist, Cobalt. This neighborhood has a few automated repair bays. Here are the access codes. Get patched up and get on your way. You are in better shape than we are. Once you are patched up, get a move on it. The eastern gate should be right down the highway from here. Our mechs are in rough shape. We will need some time in the auto repair bays before we can join you.
We will get back on mission then.
Good hunting. We'll fall in behind you when we can. Star Colonel, civvies at the spaceport are stirring up a panic. Tri-vids are streaming the chaos downtown. Ryugawa instigators are spreading rumors that everyone will die if they do not manage to get off-world right now. We have people rushing the dropships. My men are overwhelmed. We need support.
Enforcer, remind those free birds that all flights are grounded till this operation is completed. No one is going anywhere. Calm them down.
Star Colonel, we have eyes on the eastern gate.
We see you, Cobalt. We still maintain control of the gatehouse, but there are a number of Caritans outside that we cannot risk getting in. Deal with them, and we will open the gate for you.
I have nothing to add to that, Cobalt. Just get it done.
Galaxy Commander, multiple dropship reactors spin up at the spaceport. They are prepping to take off.
Inform them there is a system-wide grounding in effect. Active military operations are ongoing. They will be treated as a hostile threat if they do not respect our no-fly zone. Handle it!
Hostiles down.
The DCMS Union landed on the northwestern platform. It looks like it is still refueling for a hard burn out of the system. Taking out the spaceport fuel reserves should slow it down and buy you some time. Marking the target on your map. Good hunting.
Thanks. Star Colonel, Cobalt Star is on site, east side of the spaceport.
Good. Draw the Caritans towards you. I am dispatching reinforcements to the western side of the spaceport. They should be there in a few minutes.
Roger, I will try to buy ourselves some time. Got eyes on the fuel reserves. Fuel tanks destroyed.
Good. That will slow them down for a bit. But we can buy ourselves even more. I am marking the spaceport's power relay station. Take that out, and this place will be down to emergency generators.
There, I see the relay station.
Power relay down.
Scan mode engaged.
Cobalt, the DCMS dropship is being carted out of dry dock, heading for the launch pad. Looks like they are going to make a run for it with what they have.
Cripple that ship before it can take off. This might be our last chance to capture him alive.
You heard him, Cobalt. Do not relent. Do not show any mercy.
By Karinsky!
Watch it. Bay doors are opening.
Find cover, Cobalt. That must be the Princess bodyguards.
They must be on their last legs if they are coming to halt. Do not
let them stall you out.
New target.
The turret nodules! That's our best play!
All turrets destroyed.
Target destroyed.
It is too late.
Destroyed.
Ignition sequence has begun. Get out of there!
We lost our window to capture him alive. And as I said, our hero cannot escape this system under any circumstances. Cobalt, get a sensor read of their reactor. We will use their drive signature to target them. Quickly!
Disengaged.
Got it. Transmitting data now.
New target. Scan mode disengaged.
Transmission received.
Cobalt! Clear the area! Those thrusters can incinerate you!
Confirming target. Naval batteries priming.
Naval batteries are live and lining up on target. Power is good. The target is locked. Weapons at the ready.
All systems green, Galaxy Commander. Waiting on your order. Fire! They were fools to ever think we would let them get away with that.
Galaxy Commander, I'm afraid they already have.
What did you mean by that?
Comstar has just validated a transmission sent to our HBG station from a small shuttlecraft en route to a pirate jump point. The Prince was on board, and safely in Kuritan custody.
How? The Watch validated Kurita's plans!
My contacts say the dropship plan was intentionally leaked to deceive you, giving their shuttle an opening to escape.
Get out.
I'm sorry.
I said get out! All Smoke Jaguar forces, I am ordering a full withdrawal from Edo. I want all personnel vacated from the city within the hour!
Galaxy Commander, what of the riots? The Ryogawa mechs?
Leave them! Let them wallow in that cesspool of a city. They will get what they deserve.
Galaxy Command, my unit is taking fire. Turning to engage.
Next star, Captain. Withdraw from the area immediately.
This cannot go unpunished.
It will not. These spheroids will soon get what they deserve. Now disengage and fall back. Do not make me repeat myself.
Understood, Galaxy Command.
They're retreating. Why are they retreating?
What the hell is going on? Why did they pull us back?
We must be redeploying.
Are we under attack? Not sure. Get through the window.
Ground forces clear of designated area. Awaiting orders.
Receive, Star Colonel. All ground forces hold on station. Open fire and destroy them.
All targets destroyed. Skies are clear.
Galaxy Commander? Awaiting orders.
Fire everything.
This challenge is over. Cordera Perez, you are relieved of command. Your dishonorable conduct in ordering the destruction of the city of Edo will forever stain your codex. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
What I did. I did for the clan.
Get him out of my sight.
Diderosis, by right of Conquest, you have won your challenge to lead Beta as its galaxy commander.
Yes, my Khan.
And your judgment proved to be better than your predecessors. Since the time of our founding, strength and power have been hallmarks of the Smoke Jaguar clan. But this is not strength, this is weakness! Already, the feckless wardens of Clan Wolf have pledged to remove naval assets from all future bidding. And because of Beta Galaxy's disgraceful actions here, the Jaguar will have no choice but to follow suit. Cordera Perez might have ordered this bombardment, but the fact remains, none of you stood to challenge such a blatant violation of our ways. So I have been forced to ensure that Perez's incompetence ends with him.
My Khan, I freely admit responsibility for the 362nd, and I absolve my command for any implication of wrongdoing. I wish to evoke the right of Surkai for my failings.
You wish to be forgiven? And freely accept punishment for your actions.
F.
I accept. But you will not forget this act of mercy. And I will expect no further embarrassments, Krief!
All of you leave this place with the disgrace of Edo resting on your codices. This world has been pacified. Prepare to rejoin the Armada.